Hey everyone, welcome to the in-store pickup extension. This is one of our newest extensions by Redstage. Today we're going to go ahead and take a look at the back end first, and then I'll walk through what the user would see from the front end and see what their experience would be like. So the first thing to do after you install any extension is always to head over to System Configuration, scroll down to Advanced, and make sure that the extension has been installed properly. What we're going to look for here is Redstage underscore in-store pickup, and we have it set to enabled, so that means we're good to go. And the next thing you can do in the setup process is head over to Shipping Methods, and you're going to see an in-store pickup tab. Under this section you have a few different options. The first is the interval time, so that's going to set up the different intervals for the customer to come to your store and actually pick up their purchase. So if you want them to only be able to pick it up at the hour, so let's say 1 o'clock or 1:30 or 2 and 2:30, so on and so forth, you would do the 30-minute intervals like we have set here. You can also have the in-store pickup button display both on the top link and footer link. We have both selected. Here's some search options. This is a big one to note. This is the way that you're going to display your stores to the user at the checkout process. The first is the selector, so they'll just see a drop-down menu if you have multiple stores. So they're going to see a drop-down menu of these different stores. And the second one, which we're going to do today, is the map, which is actually powered by Google Maps, and they're going to see a store locator with the pinpoints on an actual interactive map that they can search through. Finally, if you scroll down below, you have some different payment options, and then at the very bottom, this is a big one here. It's the Google Map key. In our install guide, we have walkthrough step-by-step instructions on how to get this for you. But once you actually obtain it, just copy-paste it right into here, and that's going to activate the Google Map API. I'll show you what that does in just a second. So the in-store pickup extension is going to make a brand new tab on the top here, and there's two options. You can manage stores and manage holidays. So if you click on manage holidays, and let's say there's going to be a day that your store is not open, you can add a holiday and apply it and set the date, add comments, and so on and so forth. But let's go ahead and we're going to head over to manage stores. So right now we have two stores created. One is Test Store 2 and Free Stuff, with very good names. If we head over to Test Store 2, the fields that it asks you for are the address. All you have to do is put in the city, the zip code, the country. You can put the state or province. And the store latitude and longitude down here at the bottom, this is actually automatically calculated by Google, so you don't have to worry about that when you set up a new store. Just set up, the standard address points that you would normally put in. If we click on Google Map, we can see where the store would be located, and just like all Google Maps like you're used to, you can zoom in, you can scroll, you can even click on the bullet point and you would see the details that we've entered up here in general information. The contact information, you can set up your store manager, their phone number, email address, have all of that included in here. And finally the time schedule, and this is going to display again in those 30-minute intervals. So right now a good rule of thumb is just to put 5 minutes here for the minimum gap time. Since it's a store pickup, it doesn't really apply. But we're saying every single day from Monday until Saturday we open at 8 and we close again at 8 p.m. And on Sunday, since nothing is entered, it will not be a valid option for the user when they check out. It's going to say that the store is not open on that day. So that's about it for the actual setup of the extension. It's not too complicated. So let's go ahead and walk through what the user would see on their side if they were to purchase a product from your store. So I'm going to go ahead and add this laptop to my cart. Now the first thing you can see down here, since I've already been through it, I've entered in, I'm going to go to New Jersey. Here's my postal code, and I hit on get a quote. One of my options is the in-store pickup. So I can click on this, and now I get a drop-down option of my two stores that I have. and I could click that, and once I click it, I'll see a static map showing me where it's located versus the other store. And they can also select the date, and again, these intervals here will be in every 30 minutes. Now, of course, that's the quick view. If we go ahead and proceed to the checkout, I'm going to go ahead and check out as a guest. Now that we have our information entered, I can click on Store Pickup, click on Continue, and this is where I'm going to get my options in the Google Map view that we selected earlier. So here are my two stores, and I can see exactly where they're located in perspective to one another. The user could zoom out, zoom back in, you can drag the map, and if they want to select a store, they just need to click on one of the bullet points. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Test Store 2. Choose my shipping date. I'll do it for today, and I'm going to go ahead and choose the time that I'll come in there and pick it up. Now once the actual order is placed, looks like I bought two of them. It's okay, I'll give one to my best friend. Once the actual order is placed, we can head over to Sales and Orders, and we should see in the new order section here, if we can scroll down, you'll see a couple areas. So underneath information, you're going to see shipping and handling. Here's the in-store pickup. Here's just the general overview of the order. And also, store pickup will have its own section. And you can see which store again and what time the person said they're going to come in and actually pick it up. Now those two beeps that we heard there, we got emails from our store, and this is what the user would see once they checked out. Here's my order, here's the shipping method I picked, in-store pickup, and the pickup time that I selected along with the actual store itself. So that's how our our in-store pickup extension works. If you have any questions, always feel free to contact us at any time. And you can browse around our site. I think we have some more additional details on the product page itself, and hope you have a great day.